Welcome to video 3 for the Great Guitar Build-Off 2023 Freestyle category, Cigar Box Ukulele. In the previous video, we hand-cut box joints and made our own cigar box. In this video, we're going to make the neck. The original material for the neck was going to be butternut, but I found out that my butternut blank was not working. It actually was not stable enough. It was actually bending even though I was jointing and rejointing and wasn't going to have enough left. So I've moved on to a nice quarter sawn maple blank that so far has shown some great stability. We're going to have it stick out 1 inch from the back. Set the box in place and mark the other end. So this is where we have to cut the dado to fit under the lid. So the lid will go on the box. We'll notch the box for the neck to drop in, but we do need to notch out a space for the cover, and we need to go deep enough that the cover still has room to vibrate. So approximately here, we're going to go to the cover thickness on either side, and then at the bridge location we're going to be just at the cover thickness deep. The rest of it's going to go a little bit deeper. So I've got the neck profile pretty much set. I'm going to have a slight incline on the headstock. I'm going to reduce this from 1 inch to 3/4 of an inch with a little bit of it's a pseudo end there because it's really being captured in the box, but I want to leave a good thickness on this end. I don't know if you noticed in the intro video, my cigar box guitar, the neck warped quite a bit, probably because it was too thin, and even though this is a much lower string tension and it's a shorter neck, I don't want to take any chances of that happening. One of the things I have done now is I've gone back and added my center line. Very critical, because as I'm marking the neck to cut it, I need to make sure that I have a center line so that as this taper is added to the neck, we can maintain our center. Very important. The first step before I take this blank and make it no longer square, I have to do the dado for the so we can go into the body. So what I need to have is 15 inches from the nut is where the bridge is going to go, approximately. So the bridge is going to be located approximately here, so maybe 1/4 inch to either side. I'm going to leave the full surface of the neck. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the line, and this is the start line, and I'm lining it up with the edge of the dado blade. And that's where I'm going to start the dado. I'm going to do the same thing when I get to the other end, but what I'll do is I'll do the ends first and then I'll meet in the middle. we've got a dado going straight across. What I want to do is make sure that we are lined up. So there we go. We've got a stair step. The bridge will be here. The edges of the box will be there. So the next thing I just need to do is verify that that's going to fit between the box. We're a little short, but what we'll do is we still have to sand the box. And I actually think that the amount that I'm going to take off in sanding may make this drop in. If not, we'll just pare it off with a chisel. Get this nice and to the line, and then we can glue the wings on. We can use a hand plane to smooth out the headstock and set the depth, because we are going to put a head plate on. So the last thing I need to do today is to glue on the wings for the headstock, and that'll all get evened out when we even out the headstock. There we go. A little more cosmetic work to do on the neck. Next step will be the fingerboard after that. So I'm just taking a hand plane, bringing these wings down flush. With the neck. Just taking a hand plane, and I'm working on bringing these wings down flush with the face of the neck. I've got a headstock shape laid out that I like. I think it goes well with the fact that the box is just a narrow rectangle. So what I'm going to do is I am going to cut this headstock shape out, and then I'm going to glue the faceplate on once I make it. I'll pre-cut
All right. If you put a couple more clamps just to get the edges, and we'll be good to go.